So Jeff Kendall used to skateboard for a living back in the late 80s. This was probably shot 1986, I would say, maybe 87. So it's Virginia Beach, Trashmore ramp, I believe.
Yeah.
This is, by the way, a switch stance backside air.
Did they flip the photo?
It's flipped, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm goofy footed here, which is not actually switch stance, just flip photo. Super fun ramp that ramp was. Super fast, super slippery.
Steel surface?
No, it was fiberglass.
Fiberglass, okay.
Rare fiberglass. That when you knee slid on there, it would just you had this. I actually liked the smell. It was interesting, like fiberglassy
Burn.
burn
Yeah.
on the kneecaps. I mean, on the caps on the pads. But anyway, this was NHS's magazine. So there's 3 of these made. I can't remember if this was one of the first ones or not.
That's the first one.
The very first one.
Yeah. And I think Roscop had one and Malba had one.
Tim Pumarda did this. Like Tim actually took this photo. I think he laid out the entire magazine, and then Gavin O'Brien started to do Strange Notes.
Yeah.
Strange Notes kind of took over for our own print media source for NHS. So yeah. So this was Strange Notes, issue number 7. Gavin O'Brien laid all of these out. I mean, I don't know if he actually laid them out, but he was the man behind this. I can't remember who actually shot this photo.
Keenan.
Might have been, okay, Steve Keenan. So this was at a mini ramp that was right down the street from where I lived in downtown San Jose. It's called the Hensley House ramp. And we filmed some stuff. The video there, Streets of Fire, was in that.
Uh-huh.
At the time that I moved out, 88, San Jose, there was no place to skate. This was really all the vert ramps were done, the Raging Waters ramp was done, so we really didn't have, which was crazy. I mean, the whole reason I made that move to California was to have more places to skate. We ended up having to create our own place in the Kennedy warehouse.
Yeah.
But this was a fun mini ramp, 16 wide, just right down the street from my house downtown San Jose. Probably 1989, maybe 88.
So you think when this shot was taken, had the stuff from Streets on Fire already been filmed there, or was that still in the future?
This is right around the same time, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't stay there. I didn't live there for more than that spot. I don't think the ramp was around more than a year, maybe. So, hard to say, but fun ramp, Hensley.
So we always used to think, Hensley, Matt Hensley, what Hensley Resort, what is this? And was that just the name of the ramp owner?
You know what? It was
or the street?
It was the street name, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm kind of drawing a blank. We just always refer to him. I'm pretty sure Hensley was the name of the street.
And who lived there?
Just some punks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were super cool. Some people, I don't know if anyone that lived there skated, to be honest with you.
Really?
They were totally fine with having a ramp on the side, and it was a party house as well as a good spot for a mini ramp. So.
Awesome.
So this was street contest, actually, in Munster.
World Championship street
Munster,
contest.
yeah. In Munster, Germany. KT took this, I want to say.
Okay.
KT or, I don't think it was Mofa, I think it was KT. So anyway, this was in the contest. I don't know if this was probably shot during practice, but that was just like everybody else was training to, just trying to put your lines together. And this is something that was just part of a line that they did, and thankfully made it on the cover of the magazine. So,
how did you learn that you were on the cover of Thrasher?
well, this is the issue that, I think my interview was in this one, right?
Oh.
So, after having done the interview with KT, kind of knew that he chose from a handful of shots. We shot everything in one day. He came to the warehouse that we shot, apart from this one, which is, I'm sure he had quite a bit before. The issue was December 39. This probably was shot in June or July. So pretty shortly, after it was on the cover. But yeah, KT called and said, hey, this is what we're going to use. I'm like, frankly, I didn't care what shot they used. I was just happy to get a Thrasher cover, right?
Yeah.
But this was, you know, when this contest, and this is back when, you know, everybody that skated vert entered the vert contest also entered street. I mean, there was a handful of people that were just in street. I would say Hensley was probably one of them. Maybe Ray Barbie was there. Like a handful of people. Right?
Yeah.
But I remember it was either vert practice or actually the vert contest. One of my heats having to run out. They overlapped the contest, so you literally had to
Run
rush
from
out
one
to get
end.
from the vert ramp to the street course to take your run, and then get back into practice. You know, because that was a little bit more of a priority for me. You know, quite a bit more of one.
Yeah.
But it was a fun contest. These things were huge back then when they happened in the late '80s.